Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Legendary Yuan Shu campaign. This is episode 6. We pick it up from turn 21 in the harvest season of 194. So jumping back in game, we survived the tough siege over here in Xiangyang, and we have Liu Biao on the run. We're probably going to actually just wipe him out. That will liberate Cai Mao, and hopefully he will remain a good trading partner, at least for a while. Our main concern is that Cao Cao has taken notice of our advances here, so instead of attacking us here, he actually pulled back and is coming to Runan. We're probably going to have to abandon our offensive position here and actually turn around to defend Runan, the city. We just have to get ourselves back into the zone here, and we'll be able to use the garrison and vice versa as reinforcements. Cao Cao's army, if we take a look, does not have access to night battles. None of their general have composure, so we should be fine. We should be able to hold against them. And here's the general who calms the wave. Wu Bo Jiangjun. Anyhow, back to our crime scene over here. This is just a mess. We have quite a bit of level up in the aftermath of that fight, and we're probably going to have to recall a few generals just to heal them up. Zhang Xun here can continue to pick up useful skills. We definitely want to give him Spearhead just to make him stronger. The MTU generals are very strong, except for they're just not high enough level just yet. We are going to recall him for healing, recall her for healing. Now I don't want to actually pay for these units again when I send the general back for healing, because if we keep her on the field, it's like 13 turns. That's really unacceptable at this point right now. So we're probably just going to have to delete the units and re-recruit them. It's going to cost a little bit, but it's not actually going to slow us down. Because even if they bounce back next turn, it's a fresh mustering. So it's actually same as recruiting fresh. So it's, might as well actually just delete them. As well as, I think for her abilities, we're also going to go the top tier here and just pick up these unique ability on this side. So let's get rid of these guys. We can also get rid of that. We'll heal everyone off. Now we do need to set up an army here again so that we can take the toolmaker and just end Liu Biao. He just has this left. So we can recruit our strategist, Zhang Hong, who got knocked out. Is he still knocked out? He's not. We're just poor and we can't recruit him because of the retinue is expensive. So we're waiting for redeployment discounts, and that's going to be on Yuan Shu soon if he levels up again. A bit far, so might not happen. We might have to throw him back, just put him on assignment so he levels passively. And our son is coming of age very soon. He is 18, I believe, already. Yeah, so we should expect to see him pop up, and then hopefully he's level 2. I don't know where he starts on the skill tree. Hopefully we'll be able to assign a useful skill for him as well for our faction, and his bonuses will finally come in handy. Yang Bo, our clerk, he's gonna be good on the battlefield in the future, and he already has the assignment I kind of want for industrial exploitation, so I think we'll go up for zeal and then just head over here for dynasty of steel. Alright, so everyone's gone back to heal over here. And since Cao Cao is not attacking us, we can actually build this properly here. We're going to demolish this building. We're going to demolish this building. We're not interested in peasantry income here. Actually, we'll keep this for the 10% discount because we want to build state workshop and private workshop first, and then pop in our in building, and then just get rid of everything else. We could keep the land development if we want some food supplement, but I think we're fine with our food situation. So we might just get rid of this as well and put in a forge building, which will boost our industry income a little bit, and as well as give us items. We desperately need those weapons, as our general are heavily underpowered right now because of the lack of weapons. We're back here defending. Maybe we need to just summon him back so that he can be on assignment, because he's not very useful as a general for us. We have them mostly outside so they don't get hit with lack of purpose, but since we have a philosopher as an item right now, our satisfaction situation is a lot better. I think we might just do a big rework of our troops And first just have this army out here, and we might find a another army right next to them so that we can stack 2 of this grouping, since we're doing the rule where we can only have 1 type of each unit, but that only applies per army. So if we could have them travel with another army, that's a little clever way we can use to at least have a decent front line. Right now, if you look at it, we have 2 units that can stand in the front against enemy range. If we stack 2 armies, at least we'll have 4, and that's slightly respectable, because this is really no front line, even though we have 1 unit like this. So that's our current situation. Money-wise, let's see. We got a level 1 forge, which doesn't produce any items yet. We need a level 2. We need a reform for this. We're going for it next spring. But other than this, all the other buildings are just fine. There's not a significant benefit of building this just yet, so we're going to save money on unit recruiting. Yeah, Xiangyang, we're tearing things down. We're going to keep this for a while, but I don't want to occupy a build slot because we want to build the state workshop quickly. Alright, we're good. I don't think we can do anything to help this situation. Yeah, I don't think anyone's actually a significant help here. Zhoutai is just going to have to hang on with the units against this force right here. Let's look at spies, because Turncoat is a good source of generals. Oh, he's not in this army. He's in this army. So, not useful. We do have a lot of court positions open as well, but I'm not sure who I want to give these positions to. This is the only one I'm kind of interested in. We have pretty high base industry income, so this one might actually bring us some benefits. Other than that, I don't really see a one that we really need right now. We're looking at what? 300 industry here. 0 so far, but hopefully a little bit more soon. 480, 780, 780 plus there's 200 here, 980, so about 1,000. 15% is 150, so that's not enough. So that's really, we're still losing 100 per turn if we assign him. We will get faction missions, but not in a rush for those either. Alright, let's just end turn and see what Cao Cao does, see if he wants to fight us. I don't think they can make it at all, so we should be okay. Alright, Cao Cao decided to fight our unit and not the town, which I'm thankful for because they're constructing the upgrade for the settlement. If he siege, it's going to delay that. Obviously, well, the AI, I think we're pretty evenly matched, which I'm glad. We get a little bit of help from the garrison. At least that's some more units. So let's jump in here. Hopefully we come out in one piece. Alrighty, we're loaded up in the game. Our reinforcements coming from this side, unfortunately. I prefer if they came from over here because I like the river as a defense structure. So this kind of forces us to place our siege weapons around here, because I don't want to run the reinforcement all the way across map. And we're going to have to think of clever ways to delay the enemy that's approaching us. We'll probably stack them like this. Fire arrows. We'll set up a front line. Actually, maybe we'll protect the siege weapons. They'll guard the flank here. Actually, this is fine because the spearmen from the reinforcement can come protect the flank a little bit better. Put these guys in the back, gotta baby these units. The cavalry we'll use to distract. We'll put them over there. And Zhoutai will also distract. They'll just hunker down here. We'll put a tower out here so that we can start firing through all over the field. I don't know which way they're going to come. Actually, I want to do something like this to protect the siege weapon from a rear charge. Get a fire out there. I just want to put these guys out here as a distraction so that I can activate. Reinforcement is here with the administrator. She can just hide in the back. She has Wisdom of River, so that's actually helpful. And actually a shield unit. Wow. Okay. We'll put the shield unit out here. 3 archers. Put them in the back here. Spread this guy out a little bit more. And then we'll keep one in reserve in the back. Oh. I wasn't watching. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. That's an accident. It's okay, we heal, so that's good news. Okay, they are getting distracted and they are chasing our cavalry, which is good. We are slow, that's another issue. Why did we equip the silver horse? I mean, eventually we'll be able to outrun everyone once everyone gets tired, but right now that's not how it works. Alright, let's see if we can charge through this. Oh, no, not through those spears. Here, into this. We'll turn off dueling. Alright, if we could distract their units, especially if we can like split them in multiple directions. Keep moving. Yeah, we'll buy some time for the main units to get over there. And we'll try to take out some of these range targets. Not really doing that much damage to me. They're throwing their traps on the ground, which is great, and it seems like our tower is firing at them, so that's also good news. Alright, we'll try to loop behind them, so that they can send some unit that way. Yeah, throw the traps on the ground, because your unit are going to be marching through those. Please do that. Xiahou is tailing us. But as long as they don't hit us with like huge splash damage abilities, we should be fine. They shouldn't be able to chunk our health down so much to, you know, actually kill us. We know there's traps on the ground all over the place, so we're just going to lead them through this. And we're trying to kill range units. They will get tired. We will not. See that? And then we outrun them. Alright, we just got to keep everyone moving. Gotta make sure they don't get caught in fire or like get caught up by enemy unit. Requires a little bit of constant microing. We'll call these guys 2 so that we can kind of track them. Alright, they're going for them. Our siege weapons are firing. A bit wasteful if you ask me. You can wait. Let's call these 3. Alright, the longer we can stall them and the more we can divide them up, the better off things will be for us. Alright. I think once they get into range, we'll start firing again. Alright, go for it. I'm not going to micro the siege weapon this time. We're going to be busy microing Zhou and some of the cavalry units. Going right through my arrow tower, which I don't like. Will I charge the heavy tiger and leopard? I think I can. They're not that responsive. I can get some charge damage on them. As long as I'm not charging spear units, we should be totally fine. Alright, they capture that, which means I want to capture it back. See if I can get them to chase me a little bit, kind of not really giving us proper chase. Yeah, I'm not really going to use Zhou to kill everyone, I'm just going to use Zhou to distract them. We do have siege weapons. We pay for those. Alright, throw the traps, please do. Kill your own horse. Alright, we gotta somehow kill these melee cav as well. They're gonna cause a lot of problems once they reach our line. Seems like most of their archers have, you know, shattered. Alright, we have some of their units' attention, which is lovely. Our crossbow units a little annoying. Alright, they routed. Let's chase these guys to make sure they don't come back. I don't mind charging us some cavalry. There we go. They're no longer interested in us. We'll make them reacquire some interest. Oh, our tower got burned down. I wonder if it's our own trebuchet shot, or is it like they set it aflame? I don't know if they have any cavalry that does that. They don't. They don't have any raider cavs. So it must be our own shots. A bit unfortunate, but it's fine. We don't really need it. They're not approaching us from the right angles. We gotta try to encourage that. Oh, they bounce back. I think after we kill this crossbow, they run out of range units. Oh, yeah. Well, if this guy bounces, I don't know. He's kind of wavering between. Alright, that's annoying. We gotta get rid of them. Seems like they're gonna try to charge from this side. Maybe we can discourage that unit a little bit. Let's bounce. I think they're gonna be... Ooh, hold on. No. No. We're not dueling anyone. Alright, I think we're fine. I think this battle's gonna be pretty easy. The generals might be a difficult thing, but if that's all they have, it's not as scary as the units plus the generals. Plus we got cavalry that can kind of counter generals. Ooh, we got chunked right there. Wonder by what? Might be our own siege weapons. I think we're fine if we pull Zhoutai away just to chase after that crossbowman. That's a heavy... Ooh. I don't know if we actually want to fight that. Alright, here they come, here they come. Frontal charge our sword unit, which is going to be ugly. I'm going to pull through, get behind, let Zhoutai take care of this. Do we have any ability that can help us here? Alright, Wisdom the River. Get it close, get it close. Bam. Get out. Alright, most of their cavalry have charged. We're going to send our elite infantry in there. See if we can take down Cao Cao. We're going to close the gap, shut the door on them, so to speak. Let him take care of these. Alright, we babied you guys enough. Time to rear charge for us. And where's our melee cab? Where's our melee cab? Alright, 2-on-1. We can fight that. Okay, can we slap them with ability? Okay, it's probably not wise to fight these elite unit by ourselves. Alright, close the door on those units. Work around some rear charges. Gonna send these guys to suicide against them. Alright, we need this angle right here. Alright, we should be fine. Maybe go help them out, free them up. Alright, rear charge time. Alright, I'm gonna shut them off from over here. Let's see if we can shoot at Cao Cao a little bit. Alright, cavalry's gone. Close that gap. What units over here? Spear guards. Okay. Come on. Kill them. Alright, send her back. Our militia units are routing and bouncing back again. Waiting for this cooldown. Alright, we're fine. Our cavalry's freed up. Cao Cao's routing. Get Cao in. Let Cao Cao route. Let Cao Cao route. He's on foot. We knocked him off his horse. I wonder if we should kill him. Which one will give us a better chance of getting the item? Alright, we'll let the girls go take care of him. He's on foot. Xiahou's low morale. Okay, let's see. We want to try to kill off as many things we can here. So let's spread our forces out and give a little bit of chase. Cao Cao should die. We'll send the generals out to chase some of the units. Not bad. Not bad. Divide and conquer. See if the two girls can bring down Cao Cao. And these cavalries, we'll see if they can bring down Xiahou. He has too much health, actually. We'll just knock Cao Cao out so the timing for the Oaththorn doesn't pick up, because he'll be knocked out next turn, but he'll be on the field, so that we can basically fight one of them without healing the other. Come on, kill him. 150 health. He's on foot. You guys are on horse. Don't be gentle. There we go. Alright, I'm going to cut the rest out. We're just going to chase as many units down as we can. See you guys at the end. Alrighty. Let's see if we captured any generals. Fingers crossed. Alright, we got armor. We got Xiahou. Oh, this is a tough choice. So we could really use the item. Like, Zhou Tai could really use the item. But that means we have to kill Xiahou. Which, I mean, I think is the type of thing that Yuan Shu would do. So I can excuse myself in that regard. Do we really need Brave Hunter? Melee damage for all melee cav? Probably not. I don't think we're going to be friends with Cao Cao. If we're going to execute Xiahou, we might as well execute Cao Ren. And plus, Cao Cao is in a coalition war with Liu Chong, who we're actually befriending. Alright, I think we're doing it. We're gonna execute both. We don't need replenishment actually. We're in Runan, which actually has extra replenishment thanks to the Yellow Turban Forge. It will just pick up ransom. Alright, so Cao Cao also requested Tao Qian to join the war against us. That's totally fine. Our son has come of age, and it seems like MTU didn't give him any love. We can pick between duty with Lady Du or loyalty with Zhang Hong. Now, of these two, dutiful is better because there's an innate plus 10 satisfaction. So, I'm actually going to side with Lady Du here. Let's take a look at our son. Level 2. Oh, starting on the left side of the skill tree. Not what I was looking for. Middle will be optimal, right? If he started with these two and we get one more level up, we could pick up 2 of the 4 skills. But here, I might just go intensity and then go into flexibility because we want flexibility pretty soon. And we're probably going to put him a Simon character as well. So we want him to have as much authority boost as possible. So this armor actually works out perfectly right now. Let's see what else. Who's wearing this? We're taking this from him because we want extra authority. We can get extra trade influence here. And then authority from Clay Fish, pushing us over 100. So people should be very happy with us because, you know, we're getting +6 from getting this character here. Oh, -5 for being handsome. Wow, is that our fault? Oh, great. So we're getting +1. I'm glad we got... Officer give us +3 morale. So he's not a great heir, but we'll deal with him for now. So Liu Chong's behind enemy lines. I hope he takes some of these back. I'm okay with him buffering between us and Tao Qian. And we're going to look to take some of these livestock farm, which is what we want. Cao Cao summoned the random general to replace the 2 that we killed. Now, this is a good time to take their army off the field, I think. There's no reason why we should let them survive. And let Cao Cao bounce back and be a threat to our town as we move forward. So we took care of that quite easily. So we don't really need to recruit a second army in the same location. Alright, it's pretty essential we get the state workshop going. And then we'll get rid of this. And we'll raise the army here. Starting with our strategists with our siege weapons. It's expensive. Maybe we'll hold him till we have redeployment, because we're going to get redeployment from our reform and from our 2 leader positions very soon. So that's at least 70% cost reduction. That's a significant amount. So maybe we just invest in a new strategist. You know, we have him on our side for a long time doing nothing. And he seems to get along with most of our generals as well. So we can frontline with Huo Jun and then we need a cavalry commander. Lady Du, I guess. Not the ideal cavalry commander, but we'll take that. And we'll probably have him lead. Actually, none of them are close to reach. He might be actually closer to reach. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Who has the over? Okay, so we're gonna borrow that from Zhou Tai. We'll borrow that after he moves his turn, because he gets movement right now. So we'll go chase this down. Probably just a delegate fight here. Oh, medium casualty. We should have done a lot of things. We should have equipped it weapons. Hold on. We have enough movement. So, the spear. The whole reason why we kill Xiahou is for the spear. We're going to put it on him. And we're going to go in and crush this army. Now, we're probably going to fight it. Low? Okay, now we might not fight it. Yeah, let's not fight it. Save some time. That's not really low, is it now? Alright, caught another one of their generals. This one I don't mind releasing. His retinue is pretty... well, he just inherited it, I think. Well, we'll release anyways. The 800 is super attractive to me right now. Get this income. We still have enough movement to wipe the army completely off. And we're going to do that. Alright, see, that's low. Chen or Yangzhou? We'll try to take Chen since we're already here. Alright, we'll be able to heal this turn. It's nice to have this building. Now we can use the money we got to kind of recruit a new army here. Let's see. Let's cancel the movement. Hold on. We can do... we'll just stand in the city. It's fine. So we're probably going to do the same setup. It's just that we don't want to pay redeployment. That's why we didn't summon the army that we had. Yeah, seems about right. We'll let that heal up 4 turns. Wow. Really? Population is not that bad. I don't know why it heals so slowly. But I guess we'll... this gives them some time to actually, you know, prepare an army against us again. Alright, we'll use the rest of the money to build up our commanderies. So this eventually will be corruption reduction, but probably not right now because our corruption is actually quite low. So we might just want more food, which is quite useful. But that's going to take up all the cash we have. We want 3 building slots here. And that's 3. So that's going to take 2 food away. We'll be at 5 food. This is going to take some food away. Alright, maybe we'll build this for now. And over here... we'll just invest in that because that's just how much money we have left. Unless there's some super good turncoat that we want. Oh, Hoying, he was in the army, but not anymore, so don't care about him. We still don't want any government jobs. Oh, Yuan Yi. Okay. What do we want to do with him? He has 10% faction-wide corruption reduction, but he's also very old. He comes with a nice armor. It's just, do we want to spend 50 legitimacy? We might actually want to do that. Drop to this tier to get just +3 public order instead of +6 10%. Not sure though. Actually not sure. Because that's a lot of bonus level going down. Does he have anything else except for the armor? I don't think we need it because all our strategists are legendary. Zhang Hong, Yan Xiang, Yuan Yang. We actually don't need the silver armor. The labor recruiter is quite good. He has the yellow turban title for some reason. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Tough to say. Oh, actually, the things made it easier. He's a spy. We can recruit him and throw him away usually, but since we use legitimacy for Yuan Shu, it's actually quite expensive for us to do that. So we might just say goodbye to labor recruiter. Yeah, we're gonna not do that. Alright, let's just continue then. Got a pretty good haul. Ooh, when did we get the Black Stallion? Alright, let's go next turn. Assuming assignments are... Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Another thing. So most of our food is actually coming from assignments. She's getting cost discount at Runan, but Runan's actually finished building for 4 turns. So we can actually cancel her. That's good. So we can stick either Yuan Shu or Yuan Yao in here. Play Yuan Yao because he's closer to leveling up. Alright, that's fine. Let's continue. Randomly, Yan Baihu declares war on us. He is not visible to us. Oh, he is. He gained... that's why. He gained Lujiang. Huh. Making an aggressive northern attack. Interesting. So men want us to be their vassal. He is giving us a lumberyard and also guaranteeing our autonomy. This is an interesting play because... because you could do this and he can get you out of all your wars because he'll be making peace for you. And we have guarantee of autonomy, so we can actually declare autonomy at any time. And we gain free territory. Like, honestly, it seems like a no-loss proposition. We have to re-enter wars that we peace out of, which could be a, you know, troubling sign. Basically, we have to de-escalate and build up. If he offered us, I mean, if he offered us before we build our army, we might take it, but now I feel like we just fight our own wars and let him do his own things. It's a very nice offer. Very, very nice offer. I can't find anything wrong with this offer. Very tempted. So, but reject. Alright, Yan Baihu declare war on us. Cao Cao signed a peace treaty with Liu Chong. Sneaky. What? Why is he piecing out with everyone? Fight with us. He took your land. You're doing nothing about it. Well, we're gonna take it and we're gonna use it as diplomatic method to kind of work out a deal with Cao Cao. How can we not delegate a win here? Right, we'll fight this and cut it out. There's just no way we don't beat this cleanly, just on open field too for farmland. Alright, see you guys at the end. Alrighty, that was a clean fight there. And we'll just occupy here. That should stabilize most of our food, and we can probably cancel the assignment that we had here, and we can stick both our son and our... Ooh, our son has surplus market. Very useful kid here. So we're talking about industry and commerce, and right now that might actually just be Runan, simply because we have the jade mine. So let's stick him in here to level up, and we'll put Yuan Shu in here once he comes back next turn. This army still needs time, so we'll let them wait a little bit. Zhoutai leveled up again. We can get flexibility so the whole army gets 5% extra replenishment, which is great. And we're going to continue to attack Cao Cao. Not going to let him get a break from us. I might not attack the small city just yet. It's not that useful for us. He's selling food there too, so that's kind of putting pressure on us. So if we come down, take the farmland, take the livestock, take the likes, and then like just isolate him here, that'd be pretty nice. And also I don't know where Tao Qian's armies are, so I don't want to bump into too many stacks. We'll take it slow. Little bit worried about Yan Baihu launching an army this way. We don't have the economy to summon a third army. We really should put more money into the build-up, but we actually are building them up pretty much as fast as we can. Yeah, we're gonna do private workshop, and then we're gonna get rid of this now that we have food as well. Actually, get rid of this, put the inn building. We might just keep this until we get more food sources. Alright, so let's take a look at the spy. Just gotta check every turn. Oh, actually running out of potential turncoats there. They're not doing anything there. We're just gonna keep it around the 3rd tier right now. We're still getting a little bit from diplomacy. It's from them, which I'm happy because Liu Chong we definitely want to keep as a friend. I'm a little worried about Liu Bei. I'm worried about this entire side turning on us. I want to go south. I don't want to stay in the Central Plains. We want to get our own, you know, the good southern commanderies. Alright, Liu Bei is never going to support. That's basically how we make friends. Yeah, that's not happening either. They seem to like us. Yeah, 10.6. That's actually pretty doable. 34. Oh, Dong Zhuo's old wife. A widow for our son. I don't think so. She's supposed to be a Qiang woman. Empress Dong. See, how can she be Empress Dong if she was Dong Zhuo's wife and Dong Zhuo was not the emperor? That doesn't make any sense. We're probably just gonna buy it with items and money, like we usually do. Is it better to buy it now versus buying it later? Question. Like, do we really want our legitimacy to skyrocket into the 4th tier where we hit with more diplomatic relationship penalties? I think we'll hold off on that. We'll buy like a good character in the future. That'll put us into the 2nd tier, and then we'll get that deal going to like shift back, and plus we get 7 free points of diplomatic relationship when we drop, which will help us get that deal cheaper. Alright, anyhow, we are probably gonna be closer to full heal next turn. Yeah, we'll just keep moving this army. We'll move it down. And everything is looking pretty great. Except for the city defense that I'm a little concerned about, but I don't know. Probably gonna summon Zhang Xun over here. He can help us kind of take a peek over here, perhaps. And we'll see if we need to send anyone out there. We have quite a bit of characters at court, including some that are pretty angry with us. We don't have any more administrator slot, do we? Yeah, we don't. So Yang Bo can't do anything. Anyhow, let's continue. Liu Biao is finally willing to pay us for peace. Well, I don't have to wipe you out, to be honest. That will free this army to go south, but it will remove a big headache in the future. Yeah, if you were willing to do that, we might save you. What about be our vassal? Yeah, I didn't think so either. You know, it's just gonna be better for us if we just wipe him out. No more headache in the future, and also it will liberate Cai Mao, which will prevent Cai Mao from ever turning on us in the future as well. I mean, he can turn on us by himself, but it's unlikely. You know, he will be dragged into a war. We'll just reject. Alright, Liu Dai signs a peace treaty with Wang Quan. Xiongnu evasion. Ooh, MTU event. A surprise evasion is launched by the Xiongnu and your cities. Why is our city devastated? Many are wounded or captured during the assault. One of your military advisors informed you that Cai Yong's daughter, the last of his line, Cai Yan, is among those who were captured by the barbarians. The Xiongnu Chanyu, Liu Biao, has taken her and all others back north with his horde. So this is a historical event. Cao Cao saves Cai Yong's daughter, Cai Yan, back. I think he ransomed her back. She already had a family by that time in the north. And she came back, and she was this, treasured scholar girl who can write really good poems. I don't think this actually impacts us, and it doesn't make sense for us because Xiongnu's over here. Our cities are very safe. They're just trying to fit that historical event in. I got a stone rooster. Zhao Du? Farmer? I thought he was a bandit. Huh. Farmer character. Very young. High satisfaction. Not a good Not a good administrator though. We might consider him. We could maybe use a farmer assignment, but not that, you know, pressing. Alright, no one we really want. Hoping for more legendary characters, but factions have to die for that. We're gonna push ourselves right over here. We're gonna snatch his food sources to kind of starve him out. Ah, full stack. What do we know? Does he still want to betray his lord? He does. See, now he has some value. He has an actual stack. Sima Lao. This is Sima Yi's younger brother. I'm not afraid of this army. This is way worse than Cao Cao's army. If they come out and attack us, that's their problem. It's just, do I need to invest money in a spy when I can just easily beat him? Like, I don't really need to take over this army. It's not that good. I think I'll pass. I'll use the money to strengthen our commanderies. So first thing first, get level 2 forge. Also, the retinue deployment and redeployment cost is going to be very helpful as well. And we're going to put that to use right away by leveling up our forge here. We're going to keep this as the yellow turban for now, just because the flat income and the replenishment and the industry is all good stuff. We'll keep that. This army still needs a lot of time. We're going to get the private workshop going. Now we can tear this down, because it was basically giving us discounts in building these, and now they are going to give us discount in building the inn. I'm just trying to utilize that Wuxing benefit as much as we can. Bencho is getting a little bit unhappy in our court, which is understandable. Do I want him to be a faction-wide character? That's what I'm considering. Not really. But we could give him one of these positions instead of a title, because it's going to be about the same. And we could maybe just use a little bit of money here by putting him 250. We probably get about 150 back. Yeah, we probably just get 150 back from him. But it's nice to put him as one of our court characters. He's probably more fitting as the Grand Commandant, but I think this will do. This is the bonus that we actually want. Doesn't get along with our son. Oh well. There's going to be a rivalry. There's going to be a rivalry. Alright, they need time. We can actually invoke council. Wants to assign a character to Grand Commandant. The population growth from this is very good. It's per county. So, like your commanderies, just however number of county times 5k, it's actually really strong. Assign character to Grand Commandant. I mean, we could definitely do it. Anyone up for that job? Anyone else angry with us? Well, I want him to be a administrator potentially. Oh, we can kind of go historical, get rid of his title, because we're paying him for patrol commander, and put him in as Grand Commandant. He'll also give us +4 satisfaction later on, and minus 15%. Oh, he is destined to become one of the leader positions. Okay, so we're going to fire him. He's going to be pretty sad for a little bit, but then he's going to bounce back. Don't worry. 36. He's not even that sad, but he's gonna love it when he finds out he got promoted. And I just want to trigger this bonus and just enjoy it for these 5 turns. Alright, so that's going well. Other than that, I think we have an open assignment. That's right, because Yuan Shu. I think he comes here for the peasantry boost. We can also spend 6 legitimacy a turn to boost a lot of, you know, income right here. 25 to all, extra 50 to commerce. But I think some peasantry here is nice. We have a decent amount. Oh, only 115. Because this is not upgraded. Yeah, but this is not the way I want to spend legitimacy right now. So I think we'll just settle for this. It's still the best place for it. Actually, I'm not sure. Xiangyang might be better. Yeah, 215. I mean, even with this gone, we'll have a level 3 instead of level 2. It'll be 110 instead of... Wait, well, how is this 115? Ah, city provides 25. Well, this is also a city, so this should also provide 25. Yeah. So Yuan Shu comes here just to level up. Perfect. Alright, they should be able to move soon. 2 more turns. I don't know what's happening over here. He might be building a full stack and we could be running into trouble. Right, we looked at all these. Let's just end turn. Alright, Yanbaihu is attacking the south now as well. Interesting. Okay, keep Yuan Shao busy. We're still at war with a lot of factions on the map. They're just not sending armies to us directly. Now, Liu Biao has an army over here. I think it's ambushed. We got a peek of it during the end turn. I don't have the enemy movement turned on, so I actually don't see like what happened. I just saw a flash by. But I know he has a stack. It's not fully healed, but it's a full stack. So it's kind of scary as well. A lot of war happening. No new characters really. I think we just get this fight done and then we're kind of complete our mission here. I want to peek. Alright, no big threat. Sima Fang? Why are you with the bandits? This is Sima Yi's dad. This is Sima Lang's dad right here. Okay. That family is all over the place. He's an underling. He's an administrator for the bandits. He's supposed to be in charge of capital security under Cao Cao. But I mean, Cao Cao is in no position to do that right now. We have him kind of on the run. If we can crush his army there, we definitely have him on the run. I think we'll go for a regular build in case we need him in the army. And everyone's getting a little bit sad with us. Why does she have this horse? We could have someone else with this horse. Like the administrator could use it for extra resolve. Yeah, totally. Give us that horse. Yeah, it goes to 2k. Big deal right here. It's causing factional issues. He's doing assignment, yet he's still angry. It's the desire for higher core position. I guess we could give him a title. Or we could fire him. We captured him. You know, that's the thing. We need, I mean, we do need a commerce booster, like at all times. He's not terrible. Why do we need you? I mean, she's not a good assignment character. She's not a good... she could be a okay administrator, but we have other candidates. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we actually need her. I think we fire her. Ooh, we're an officer. Also, a bandit character. Also not a spy because she's willing to spy. Found ourselves a replacement already. 1 level away from poison volley. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So this city might get assaulted. What we're gonna do is we're gonna summon 1 poison volley character, and then now 2 poison volley character, and the burn buff is gonna help as well. The question is, do we want to summon someone else here? Wait, she also burnt? Oh, she's also burnt. And she's not doing anything. Oh, she's the administrator. So she's basically not doing anything. Alright, let's summon her. They also get along, which is... Wait, actually, what happened? Did it not click? Alright, these can help us defeat Liu Biao's force if they come. Because these are not really strong. All tier 1 and the general is also quite low level without items, so they need help as well. Okay, let's wrap up this episode with this fight here. If we can crush them, I think we set Cao Cao back pretty far and we can pick up his other territories quite easily. So let's jump through this fight. They're gonna have a lot of men. That is a big, that's the only issue, because they have a pretty big garrison here. But the general is so weak. Like, Xiahou is not strong. Alright, we'll try to send him to his brother. Let's go. Alrighty, so we're gonna use the same strategy. We're overwhelmed by, you know, sheer number of men. We're gonna try to distract. Which side's better? What's the range on this thing? Okay. That's fine, because we can shoot after they come out of that tree line right there. Same idea. We'll probably call these 3. We'll let them hold. Seems like they don't like frontal charges. They like to charge the side unit, so I think I'll put the spear here this time. We'll still have them protect the siege weapons from all sides. And our precious guy can just hide on the side and charge out to fight later. The cavalry will be on the opposite side. Once again, attracting attention. Our ladies can rest in the back. Yep, all the ways in the back's fine. We'll put some stakes out. I don't know, this side? Yeah, fire right over here. Let's go, my boy. Let's find them. They're probably behind the trees. Or maybe even in the trees. They don't see our siege weapons, so they don't actually charge. Oh, that's a lot of men all of a sudden. They see our cavalry. Alright. We don't want to pull everything over because they don't see our actual formation. So they're not moving mostly in that direction. We'll loop behind them, see what happens. Wow, they have all their cavalry on that side. We'll go behind. We'll split these off like we did last time. Do over here. And then just move them in different directions to hopefully split up their force. And then back around. Let's see, what can we do? Oh, we can find their fire puddle. Because that's their stakes. Where's their fire puddle? Gotta be here somewhere. No, can't find it? Hold on, let's slow down. Are they going to our main army? I don't think they are. It's a shame, we can't find their fire puddle. Their oil. No, not fire puddle, but yeah, their oil. Where did they put it? Alright, I'll charge the cavalry. I can get their cavalry to run into their own things. Yeah, throw the traps all over the place, please. Xiahou's routing? I mean, we executed your brother. You don't need to be that scared of us. Alright, I'll pull out. He doesn't want to duel. Wow. I don't understand how Vanguard morales can be so bad. But Vanguard morales are so bad in this game. Like, if you don't have Unbreakable and you're Vanguard, you're just pretty useless. Because, look, he's full health. Imagine if we hack him a couple times. Okay, we don't want to be surrounded by all the cavalry. But, like, if we hack him a couple times, I mean, it's a night battle effect, but still, he shouldn't be wavering at this point, at this health level. He must recognize his brother's spear and be like, what have you done? I don't want to be surrounded by all these cavalry though. That's recipe for disaster. We're getting charged all over the place. Let's pull out. How is our cavalry not attracting any of their attention? Do they not care that we have them surrounded? I mean, this is because we're on the offense. They don't see our siege weapon yet, so they're not really charging at us. So they're just holding in position. And I really can't find their oil. It must be here somewhere. Man, they just have no morale in a night battle. Wow, if the oil is here, can you imagine the damage we can do? Did we chase them? Finish them. Don't let them bounce back. There we go, that's fine. I mean, eventually I want them to see our siege weapons so they actually charge. I'll get a free charge on him. Watch his morale drop. Oh, they threw traps on the ground. They're killing themselves. Look at that. That guy routed because the traps on the ground. Alright, maybe not this close. Yeah, he's getting hit by traps as well. Oh, they're just killing. The infantry is killing their own cavalry. It's hilarious. Charge. Where did these guys hide the oil? Where is it? Do they not have oil? They have steak. I guess maybe they don't have oil. You can have steaks and just steaks. Yeah, oh, we found it. We found it. Hold on. Why can't we like see it? There we go. Burn, baby, burn. We chase them down before they bounce back. I wish they had more oil, but I think at this tier they only have one. Oh, you're getting interested. Alright, we're gonna try to lead them back to our main force. I feel pretty good right now. Alright, let's try to assassinate this. He and his 2 cavalry units. Three. We'll set them to open fire. No one's gonna be in range anyways. I'll kill his units first. Come chase us, come chase us. Please chase us. Alright. We'll let them come to us now. Still want to assassinate Xiahou Yuan though. Where is he? We can finish off that cavalry. Taking us a big chunk of health to fight all these units. But it should be okay. Chase for a little bit. We don't want him to bounce back. Alright, we want to lead them over here now. They stop charging. Keep chasing, chase us. Oh, they got into range, so they see us now. They see our trebuchets, so they're gonna charge us. Well, all the range units are isolated. We not fire Xiahou Yuan though. Oh, look at that, all those range units. We got one guy protecting them. Good luck with that. Look, he's wavering right away. Oh, those fire rocks on the ground. Oh, can we challenge you to that so that we can get more experience? kill you with your brother's spear. I'm not sure if we can beat him though. We're kind of low health, but I feel good. He doesn't have any damaging abilities. We actually have a damaging ability. Let's see if we can. Alright, we hit him. He's -2 morale. Does he route? Oh, he routes. Can we get on our horse? This is an awkward place to be in. I gotta pull these guys to the side. We shouldn't use that ability. He routed. Let us get on our horse. Get out of our way. Alright. Now we mess with them. We light up that fire. That's our job. Burn, burn, burn. I actually don't think we need to do anything with our cavalry. They're not gonna make it through our siege weapons. They're coming through this. They're having trouble coming through this forest right here. Okay, they're dying to the fire. Great. We can't let them charge up. It's fine. We're planning to kill the generals if we want them to all route faster. But I'm fine with just chasing down units for a little bit. Because they're not even within our archer range yet. And plus, the longer this fight goes, the more Zhou can heal. They're also healing each other. She has that safe haven ability. Are they actually gonna make a charge? Nah, they're not. Oh, smoke screen. Fancy. They're buying time for the units up there by absorbing all our range fire. We just need to false charge so they don't charge up. Yeah, they're not getting close. Nice. We don't need to chase because this is a garrison fight, so everything will be wiped and experience will be shared evenly. Heroic victory. Not bad. Alrighty. So we capture Xiahou Yuan as well. And we're gonna send him on his way with his brother. There's no reason to keep him alive here. And we'll occupy here as well. And we got a nice level up on both of the girls, even though they did nothing in that fight. We're going to end our episode here. We are now finally starting to roll. We have a little bit of obstacle left with Liu Biao. I know he has a full stack here, hiding somewhere. We got to go clear that out and take down his last county here. And this big headache will be gone for good. And then we can kind of shift our focus into consolidating over here and making a move to the south, potentially. Meanwhile, Zhou Tai's group will be in charge of cleaning up Cao Cao and starting to go to war with Cao Qian. We're starting to expand out, which is nice. As you can see, we have all the, well, it's kind of hard to tell with the colors. We're very close to Cai Mao's color here, but we're this grayish, blackish color right here. And Liu Chong is still very friendly with us, same as Dong Min. Let's look at attitude. So we have some friends to the north that's buffering between us and Yuan Shao. And we're going to take our time and absorb these stronger factions before moving on to the Han Empire, which is a lot weaker. And Yan Baihu, which I don't think is a big threat either, because he's at war with Liu Biao. We'll try to absorb this portion And if we absorb this and this, it'll be pretty historical, except for Yuan Shu lost this part before he grabbed this. But we have relatively the landmass we should have before we went to war with the world in 197 as we declared ourselves emperor. So we're on pace. We're on pace for that. And Sun Ce is taking over, but I don't think he's actually expanding that much. So we'll see how that goes with him. We might eventually have to wipe him out as well. And we'll see you guys next episode. Bye!